Alright then, well, we are now here for the first ever Eifel Grand Prix in the 10th round of the F1RC Season 11 campaign. Welcome along back to Germany. We're here at this new Nürburgring Grand Prix circuit, the Grand Prix layout, of course, and the Nordschleife just over there. It's not really there, but you know, you get the point. And we're here, yeah, like I said, at this 15-cornered Grand Prix racetrack of the Nürburgring. Brand new circuit to be raced at today. Lots of drivers lined up at the exit of the pit lane, ready for qualifying. Alongside me today in the FIA, we have R10, since I'm guessing Matsky is going to drive. So,
Yes.
alright, so Matsky will bring you down. So, welcome, R10. How you doing?
Doing good.
Alright, perfect. So, what's it called? Obviously, it is the normal, oh god, hang on. It will be the normal Q1, Q2, Q3. If I could get this set. Alright. Quali mode. Everyone ready? Hopefully. So, the green flag is waved. Qualifying is a oh shit. Okay, well, hang on. Restart, red flag. Alright. No, not that. Alright, green flag. There we go. Alright, everyone's gonna get their laps going. And yeah. Alright. So, everyone gets their laps going. As you can see, everyone is now onto the track doing their out laps. We saw that Green Ninja Warrior was quickest in FP3, of course. And the big news today, at least for the moment, Chris is not here. So there's that. Archie doing it. Okay, Voltaire, wait, hang on. I might be wrong. Okay, yeah, Voltaire, you need to get the Audi, by the way. So Chris has Ion, then F1WS. Alright, great. So, yeah, there's the news that Chris has Ion and then F1WS, which is wild. So, it is likely that he will miss this Grand Prix, which is crucial for the championship. Yeah, F1WS, yeah, that's fair. But, which is going to be crucial for the championships for Green Ninja Warrior and Melon, of course. So, they will be amping to go. So, yeah, there's that. Alright, so let's see, we're seeing Melon going around the corner. It looks like Green Ninja Warrior will be the first one to start a flying lap. Coming around turn 15, of course, and starting his flying lap for Braun GP. His teammate Pixel down in P4 at the moment. Well, that was just the out laps, but there's that. Alright, Green Ninja Warrior into turn 1, braking slightly after a 150-meter board. Make sure not to go too wide. He did slightly miss the apex. And the exit of turn 2, but it should be fine. Green very wide through the exit of turn 2. Lots of oversteer. I think that might be a CC for him. Not sure. He continues on. And that is for sure a CC for Green Ninja Warrior. So, unfortunate start to his. We have a Mercedes behind him. And that Mercedes, I believe, is not SSC, but in fact, it is Axel. So, we'll go and see what Axel's going through turn 5 at the moment. Bottom what out? We'll do bottom, I mean, if we only have 11, I guess we can do bottom 4. Nope, never mind. Melon crossed the line. Okay, so we can do bottom, yeah, still bottom 4. Why not? Alright, bottom 4 out in Q1. That is currently, oh no, and then Voltaire crossed the line. Okay. Alright, yeah, still. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can maybe do a top 5 shootout for Q3. So yeah. Alright. Well. Currently, Oiskry looks like he is very comfortable with the track on. For some reason, the Lancia tires. Not sure why, but alright. I guess. 24-6 in the first sector. 36-0 in that middle sector. Really competitive for the Lamborghini coming around turn 15. The final corner. Very much within track limits, and he used all the track on the exit, so he kept it safe. And here comes Oiskry across the line, and he sets a 126.2. That should be enough to get him into Q2. So he might be safe with that. Alright. Meanwhile, his teammate currently goes up to P2, so it's a Lamborghini 1-2 at the moment here in Germany. Pixel up in P3 for Braun GP. We're going to go on board with Melon here, if I can. There he is. Melon going into turn 1. Starting his lap. Uses all the track on exit. Exactly what you'll be doing. Slightly onto the grass through turn 2. But I think it should be okay for the rest of these drivers. And he's very wide through turn 3 there. Had to compromise his line for 4. Definitely cost him a bit of time. Green going purple in that first sector with a 24.4. Pixel quite happy with that as he's up in P3, cheering his teammate on. Going through turn 5 is the Rusties of Melon, slightly onto the gravel. And in the first sector, he is set a 24.7, about 3/10 down on Green Ninja Warrior. As we go through the hairpin of 7, of course. Don't go onto the gravel. Looks like Melon did slightly go onto it, but I think he should just about be safe in terms of the corner cut. 45 seconds remain on the clock. I'm gonna get that wall ready. So, yeah. I'm just gonna have it set. Alright, 30 seconds left. We're gonna continue on board with Melon. Green going purple in all sectors right now. As he goes across the line, he goes on the provisional pole, beats Oiskry by about 0.2 of a second, and we continue on board with Melon. 20 seconds remaining in the session, 36-1 in that middle sector. Using all the track on exit through the final corner, and here comes Melon across the line with about 10 seconds to spare. Melon goes up to P2, beats Oiskry, and splits the Lamborghinis. 5 seconds remaining on the clock, of course. 3, 2, 1. No more laps allowed to be set. And there is that. I think Voltaire is out. Oh yeah, he smacked the wall. So Voltaire, is he in qualifying? What's his name? P4. Oh yeah, I didn't see him. All right, so P4 for Voltaire. So he is through on his debut for Audi, of course. And Bacon for Ford at the moment. He needs to find an improvement. 25.8 in that first sector, not ideal. Jaden and JJ Green are improving in that middle, that first sector. So go here with, not Archer, what the hell? Where's Jaden's name? I don't think he's gonna continue, okay. Can't spectate him. But Bacon is improving in that middle sector with a 37.6. What's it called? So, yeah, there's the Ford trying his hardest to see if he can improve and get into Q2. Bruno says that he's corner cut his lap slightly wide through the apex for the Ford of Bacon as he goes across the line. From P13, can he have any chance of improving? Archie's not going to improve. Here comes Bacon across the line, and he makes it up into P8, and he's made it into Q2, knocking Eagle out of qualifying. So the Season 8 World Champion, driving for Ferrari this weekend, I believe, he is going to be eliminated in Q1, and it's a shock elimination for him because he's been eliminated by a Ford. Oh my god. Okay, well, that is it then. JJ Green, Silver, Archie, and Eagle all out in Q1. Alright, Q1 results, bottom 4 out. I'll put that in the announcements. Alright, so everyone get to the pit lane exit. You can, yeah, just keep going. Alright. One coming through. Restarting their tires. Walk coming down. Alright, we should have 9 people here, so is everyone ready for Q2 then? Hopefully, but yeah, here we go. So, wall raises, quali mode, green flag. This qualifying gets underway for Q2. Should have 9 people. Yeah, I got pit limiter. Great. If that's the case, you'll have to change cars. So yeah, just change cars. All right. Well, fortunate for Voltaire. Take the Merc then, bruh. Currently here with Bruno Raptors in that Lamborghini. Of course. Everyone doing their olives. I have an abandoned Ferrari on the side of the track. I think that might be Jaden's, so I'm not quite sure. Okay. Alright, well. Who's the first one out in front? Is it green? No, it's not. Might be, there's Matsky's up there. Is it Oiskry? Is it Oiskry? Looks like it is, yeah, Oiskry. Alright, Oiskry and Pixel up in front. Oiskry ahead of the Bronze GP, and he'll be the first one to start a flying lap. Here on Q2. Alright, then let's see what the Lamborghini of Oiskry can do, as he has a Red Bull helmet on. Max Verstappen misses the apex by a country mile through turn 1. Same thing with Pixel, but they continue on with their laps. So very aggressive through turn 2 on entry. It might be a CC on the exit of the corner, not quite sure. Very wide through turn 3. It's been a sloppy few corners for the Lamborghini of Oiskry. This first sector might not be ideally quick for him as we go. It's a 24.9, still into the 24s, but not the quickest that we've seen from Oiskry, of course. Through turn 5 and 6 we go, using all the track on exit. You can see Pixel completely off the track in the background. Into turn 7. Oh, Oiskry on the bump there. That's why you don't want to be too far to the left-hand side, as that part is collidable, so be wary of that. Bit of a bunny hop for the Lambo, but he continues on with his lap. Melon purple in that first sector with the 24.5. And we go through the fast chicane now, completing that second sector with the Lamborghini and Oiskry setting a 36.1, still decently competitive for him. To go through this flat right-hander, easy, flat, up the hill you go, braking at 150 meters for the chicane. Oiskry try to be tighter there. I think that might be a CC. It will be bottom 4 once again out in Q2, but Oiskry completing his lap with 2 minutes to spare roughly, and here we go. Has it been a CC at the chicane? Oiskry crossed the line. It was a CC, and it would have been a 26.3. So there's that. We'll go here on board with Melon at the moment. He's coming around the final corner. Onto the main straight we go with the Rusties, and here we go to cross the line. Purple first sector, green the middle, and his provisional pole in the first 125 of the session. With the 25.8 for Melon, as Pixel goes through. Melon actually kind of blocks Pixel, so there's that. Currently seeing Matsky right now in a squabble with Bruno and Bacon. So 3 cars all fighting for track position at the moment. Matsky slightly wide, lots of oversteer for the Red Bull, and that has compromised his line as it goes very wide. No, this is just Q2, bro. This is just Q2. Currently bottom 4 includes Green Ninja Warrior, Axel, Matsky, and Pixel. So both bronze, a Red Bull, and a Mercedes, but one of the bronze looks like he's turning that one around as it goes purple on the first sector, and that is your reigning champion Green Ninja Warrior with a 24.5 in that first sector. A minute remaining in the session as we go into turn 7 with the bronze GP very much hugging the inside. Bruno says he's hit a bump, so unfortunate for him. As Melon lets Green Ninja Warrior through the fast chicane. Easy flat, of course. To go here with a second fast chicane, left to right. Once again, Green using all the track, sliding onto the gravel though. There might be a CC for him. I think he just about kept it within the track limits. 36.2 in that middle sector, so cutting it close, and we have a flip. I believe Matsky says that he's flipped it somehow, and he has flipped it at the chicane. Oh, Matsky at the exit of the track. He's safe, so we continue on with the green flag. 20 seconds remaining in the session roughly, and Green Ninja Warrior coming around the final corner from P9. Can he improve his position as we cross the line? Yes, he does. Up to second place for Green Ninja Warrior, and that puts Bacon down into that bottom 4. About 8 seconds remain in the session, so Matsky will be out of qualifying. He's not going to be able to participate in Q3. Second remaining, no more laps allowed to be set. The checkered flag comes out. Alright, so let's see. Bruno says that he's CC, so that's his qualifying over. He might be on the fringes here. Ita at the moment, which is Voltaire, coming across the line. He looks to try and improve possibly from P5. He goes up to P4, pushes Bruno into that little risky zone. Axel is improving in that first sector for Mercedes at the moment. 24.8 for him, but no, he's corner cut. And he's off the track right now. And so the Mercedes of Axel, he won't improve. Noro, Matsky. What about Pixel in the second bronze GP? Using all the truck on the exit. Pixel has invalidated that middle sector, so it's only up to Bacon right now in the Ford of all cars, it's the Ford that could potentially make it into Q3. That might be a corner cut through the chicane for Bacon as we round the final corner at turn 15. Slightly wide and lots of oversteer on the exit for Bacon. Can he cross the line and maybe get into Q3 for Ford as we go to cross it? No, he can't. Invalidated this final sector, and that is it. Whilst Green Ninja Warrior, he is improving by quite a distance right now, going purple and purple for no necessary reason, but he will go across the line and he will finish the session probably on provisional pole, which he does, and he sets an all-time lap record, 1:25.3. It's only Q2, mate. Calm it down, it's only Q2, and we're already getting track records here. 1:25.333 for Green Ninja Warrior, but the bottom four, crucially, is Axel, Matsky, Pixel, and Bacon. Alright. Q2 results, bottom four out. Okay, and here we go with the wall. Alright, there you go. Alright. People saying velocity and stupidity, so I'm not sure what you lot are on about. Actual straight lining the CC at the chicane. Okay. Not allowed to do that, so I don't really focus on the chat that much. So if you did cut the track, and there's proof of it, whoever did it, I'm guessing it's Bacon. People are talking about Bacon. So if there is a chance that that happened, you will receive a grid job. That's not allowed. People saying Axel and Bacon did it, so I'm gonna need proof of that. And what's it called? If that did happen, it will be a grid drop for you boys. So, yeah. Alright, well, the bottom four eliminated means a top 5 shootout for Q3, which includes Bruno Voltaire on his debut, going into Q3 for Audi, then it's Ice Cream Man and then Green Ninja Warrior. Let's see who will be the one standing on pole position at the end of this qualifying session as the green flag waves. Q3 is a go. Alright. There we go. I feel hella sick. Ita's driving for me. Oh. Okay. Well, SSC. I'm throwing up. Okay, well, SSC is, Mark Webber right now as he is sick. Head is killing. Alright, well, I suggest you rest then. The racing's too intense for SSC, and I think he is, fallen ill. So I don't think he'll be racing, unfortunately, for Mercedes, as he's throwing up. Pixel wishes him a get well soon. But yeah, alright, well, Ita is now going to replace him, which is Voltaire, which doesn't really matter, but... Oh, Melon saying his cat. Oh, just like last weekend, where his cat costed him a podium in Baku. It could cost him pole position here for Melon. This is funny.
Hey, Georgia, I'll be there in a second, okay?
Okay. Alright, hang on. This cat got on this desk, I'm guessing. Alright, well, he jumped on his desk again, I'm guessing. Probably. Alright, well. Alright, Q3. Everyone completing their outlaps now. And here we go. Starting a lap with Green Ninja Warrior, of course. First one to start a lap. Might be the favorite for pole position, but we will see. If we go into turn 1, very nicely through into turn 1. Good apex taken by the Brawn. A bit of a bump through turn 2, but it actually does help him get a little bit of rotation. Into 3, late apex. And it's a good apex through that corner using all the track on the exit of 4. Well done by Green Ninja Warrior. Into 5 and 6 now. The first sector. What is it like at the 24-4? That's a pretty decent first sector. Might be difficult to beat for him. So, or it might be difficult for the others to beat. So we have about 2:45 remaining in this session as you enter the hairpin of turn 7. Hug the inside. Not that much though. Not ideal. Not the ideal racing line that you want to be taking there. But he continues the lap using all the track on exit, of course, through the hairpin. And there is Green still trying to push on. Through the second fast chicane we go, using all the track. Slightly compromises his line door through there. Gets lots of oversteer on the exit of the corner, but he's still going purple. 35.9 in that middle sector. That is quick for green. Into the chicane we go. Probably the most difficult corner of the entire racetrack. That might be a CC, which it is. He's backed out. And Green Ninja Warrior will not be happy with that one. Give me a sec. Hang on. Okay, anyways. Alright, well, about 2 minutes remaining in the session. Bruno Raptors, I think he's on a lap. Which he is. He's gone to second place right behind his teammate. So Oyster won up the provisional pole with a 26.6 and Bruno a 27.2. Melon finally does get his lap going. And I think he's only going to have one attempt. So Melon, because his cat sold him, I think Melon's only going to get about one attempt here, which he is. One try to try and set pole position. Here we go, on board with the Rusties. 120 remaining in the session. Can Melon get a surprise pole just like he did in Bahrain, just like he did in some other country? I don't remember where, but yeah, we'll see as we ride on board with the Philippine driver going through turn 2. Bit of a bump through there, had to overcorrect. Forced him to compromise his line into 3. As you can see, slightly wide through that corner, and he's fumbled it. Melon's not going to improve. His best starting position will be P5. Pixel telling us... Oh, Melon is... Okay, well, there's that. Alright. Well, Green, 45 seconds remaining this session, and he is trying to get to the line in time. So is Oyskry, as Green goes through. What about Bruno? Where's he at? Bruno is soon starting his final lap. He's coming around the final corner now. Going very wide, so not ideal, drifting through the final corner to get maybe a better exit, but I don't know. Bruno starts his final flying lap. Voltaire for Mercedes, he's on his final flying lap. No. How about just no? Alright. What's it called? Alright, Oyskry has started this final flying lap with about 5 seconds remaining in the session. Q3 will soon end. Checkered flag is out. The wall comes out. No more laps. These are the laps that have to matter. Alright, Green Ninja Warrior. What is he doing? Going purple in that first sector with a 24.2. Can he snatch pole position away from Oyskry? As Oyskry is improving on the 24.7 in that first sector. Bruno, same thing with a 24.6, about a 10th up on his teammate. Oyskry slightly wide to the hairpin, but he doesn't get a CC. Where is Green at the moment? He's actually right behind Oyskry. So there's that. P5, P4. Oh yeah, there's that. Alright, well, Bruno improving that middle sector, 36.7. Slight bump for Oyskry, and he's gotten a CC. So Oyskry has fumbled his lap. Bruno Raptors continues on. What about Green Ninja Warrior? Where is he at the moment? Going through the chicane in that middle sector. It's at 36.1. As long as he can keep this lap together, I think it might be pole position for him. Unless Bruno can snatch it away from Oyskry as he come around the final corner and onto the main straight with the Argentine driver. Bruno across the line. Can he beat his teammate? No, he cannot. That's only up to Green Ninja Warrior as we go around the final corner, hugging the inside line. Doesn't use all the track on exit, but a slight wobble for the Bronze GP. Here comes the reigning champion. Can he get another pole position in his locker? Yes, he can. 125.666 for Green Ninja Warrior, and it's the only man into the 25s this session. Green Ninja Warrior gets the first pole position at this circuit. Alright.